What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to get my favorite plays. We got a 7-game main slate. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into these plays. Going to the first pick. Going to our point guard spot, where I'm going to look at Kyle Lowry, 6,400 on DraftKings. Love the FanDuel pricing at 5,900 going against Dallas. We just done well last go around. He had 44 fantasy points. And as you can see, he has done well in his history against Dallas, averaging 48.8 fantasy points in the past 5 games versus Dallas, as Dallas allows an average 35.2 fantasy points. Went away to the starting point guards. Kyle Lowry definitely in play, especially on FanDuel at 5,900. Going to our next play, going to our shooting guards. Terry Rozier, 7,900 on DraftKings, priced down at 75, going against Minnesota, 67, 65 in the last 2 games. Just been on a tear lately. He's averaging 41.9 fantasy points in the past 5 games, as Minnesota allows an average 28.5 fantasy points at home to the starting shooting guards like Terry Rozier once again, with Hayward, Martin, and McDaniel still out for Charlotte. Going to our next play. Buddy Hield at 6K on both platforms against the Bucks. Since the trade, he's averaging 40 minutes in the last 2 games. He had a 28-41. With Duarte out, we got to look at his stats. Brogdon's going to play, but in a good spot to get into work to get potential upside in the spot for today. To our next play, going to our small forwards. Kelly Oubre Jr., 5,900 on DraftKings, 58 on FanDuel. Safe spot on both platforms going against Minnesota, averaging 31.1 fantasy points in the past 5 away games. And Minnesota allows an average 32.4 fantasy points to the starting small forwards, even though he's shooting guard eligible, with Hayward, Martin, and McDaniels being out. Hopefully he bounce back in this play. Going to another play where we have Cameron Johnson, 3,800. To me is too cheap in a play where they're looking at a 14 favorite for Phoenix in this position against the Clippers, as they're bottom tier against the reserves. He is averaging 25.8 fantasy points in the past 5 home games. Need some savings in this position for today. Going to our next play, going to our power forwards. Herbert Jones at 5,000 on DraftKings. He is 55 on FanDuel going against Memphis, averaging 25 fantasy points in the past 5 home games. And Memphis allows an average 31 fantasy points win away to the starting power forwards. Definitely in play. Another play to also consider will be O'Shea Brissett, 5,400 on DraftKings, but he is priced up on FanDuel at 6,800. Since the trade, he's been balling. He had 47 and 43 in the last 2 games since the trade. Against the Bucks, they allow an average 31.4 fantasy points to starting power forwards like O'Shea Brissett, and a great play, especially on DraftKings for today. Last play, going to our centers. If you want to pay up, we do got Jared Allen, 76 on DraftKings, 74 on FanDuel, going against ATL. He's averaging 41.7 fantasy points in the past 5 games, averaging 18 points, 14 rebounds a game, as Atlanta allows an average 34.7 fantasy points to the starting centers. He is averaging 35 fantasy points in the past 2 games versus Atlanta this season. So Jared Allen is a safe play overall on both platforms for today. If you want to get some savings, I do like Steven Adams at 5,800 on DraftKings, but it did price him up on FanDuel at 6,900. He's also been on a tear lately, 42, 44 in the last 2 games. He did have a 42 fantasy point last go around against the Pelicans, but last game going against Charlotte, he had 42 fantasy points in 16 minutes, and he was also fouled out in that game. But man, it shows how much of a fantasy point monster he is, as he's averaging 1.04 fantasy points per minute, as the Pelicans allow average 35.5 fantasy points to starting centers. Like this play for savings for your lines. These are my favorite plays. Like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools, if you want to sign up, it is $1 up to 30 days. When you sign up, you get access to the NBA cheat sheet, the sleepers and your studs. Click on watch players, you get access to my plays up top. But watch Melo's DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.